Okay, yeah, I already grew tired of the other camera, okay? I don't like the quality on there. The mic is a bit sketchy, okay? Sometimes the audio is not on point. I spent $200 on this mic, okay? 200 bucks, okay? And it's not even on point. Okay, maybe the camera is trash, okay? I know that because I spent the same price on a camera. It's, you gotta spend higher on a camera. But I'll be looking to it, okay? Probably for the holidays, I'll have a brand new camera, so it's not gonna be just my iPad filming me. But for now, we'll deal with this, okay? Now, we gotta talk about something that is way closer than Christmas, and it is Survivor Series, okay? As I'm recording this, we are the Sunday right before Survivor Series. It's gonna be next Saturday. As you'll be seeing this, it's gonna be Monday, okay? There have been a lot of talks and a lot of rumors concerning Survivor Series, so there's a big spoiler alert for this whole video. Okay, in case you don't want to get spoiled anything for the up-and-coming premium live event, just click off this video and go watch another one of mine, okay? So it compensates and, you're still nice to me. But otherwise, okay, I'll be talking about the rumors and potential spoilers for the up-and-coming Survivor Series. Let's jump straight into it, okay? There are two big names, okay, that are being mentioned constantly when we talk about Survivor Series Wargames, and those two names are Randy Orton and CM Punk. I'll be talking about the rumors, where they would appear, what are my thoughts on this, and what does this mean for the future of the business, okay? Let's start with the legend killer, the Viper, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. So, once again, there have been many rumors that Randy Orton is coming back. Okay, we've heard about it. He's been training, getting back in shape, blah, blah, blah. And the rumors state that he would be coming back at this Survivor Series. When would he come back? There is the big Wargames match between the Judgment Day plus Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, and Jey Uso. Okay, basically 4 guys that cannot pin Roman Reigns, which is very funny. And a 5th member to be announced. Now, it looks like this 5th member is going to be none other than Randy Orton, and it would actually fit, okay? First of all, okay, Randy Orton, when he's going to come back, even if he comes back as a heel, people are going to cheer him. So at least for this night, putting him on the babyface side, is a great plan already. Also, he probably doesn't like the Judgment Day, and he's on the team that hates Roman Reigns, because it's a bit because of Roman Reigns and everything that he's injured and blah, 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 okay? So, Randy Orton would be coming back as the 5th member. Now, there's 2 ways they can potentially do this, and it's not even clear how they're going to do it yet. Either they're going to announce him this week on Raw, okay? So he's going to come back on Raw, well, tomorrow night or tonight as you're seeing this video. So they're going to announce him, he's going to come back, or they're just going to do a video or whatever. Or it's going to be on the night of Survivor Series itself, okay? So, if you've seen the last War Games in NXT, there was a 4th member for the team of, like, Keith Lee, Dominic Dijakovic, and someone else that I completely forgot, Ciampa. And we didn't know who the 4th member was, and then there was like the buzz for the last member, and no one appeared, and then like 20 seconds later, Kevin Owens' music hit, and he came around, okay? So that could be an option, okay? So, everybody enters, and then there's 1 member left to enter for the team of, the baby faces, and bam, Randy Orton comes back and joins the ring. Otherwise, if it's announced in advance, it's also a big thing, but, like, we all live for those big pops, okay? Those moments that, stay with you forever, and you're just like, oh my god. And I think it would be better to do it at Survivor Series instead of announcing it. But, one of the main reasons why the rumors say that they want to announce Randy Orton is to, convince people that this will be the big return of the night and there will not be any CM Punk. So we'll remove any speculation in terms of CM Punk potentially coming back. Which is a good plan, okay? Because if Randy Orton comes back, you're going to be like, okay, well, for sure CM Punk isn't coming back. But the thing is, it's probably going to be the main event. The Men's War Games, should be the main event. It's probably the biggest match on the card. So, how do you do this? I would personally still wait until Survivor Series. You decide what you do with this. But in general, okay, Randy Orton coming back is probably what's best for the company right now. It's what they need. Okay, they have so many young stars that they need to build up, but they don't have enough like older stars or established, main eventers on the roster at the moment. And with Roman Reigns squashing everybody in his path, it's tough to build main eventers, So I would like Randy Orton to come back, and it would help the whole company. Okay, my prediction for what's gonna happen. Okay, Randy Orton comes back. Okay, they win the War Games match. Blah blah blah. And then as they celebrate, Randy Orton, Path, RKO on Seth Rollins, and you have your next challenger for the World Heavyweight Championship. And this could be amazing because you set this up all the way until the Royal Rumble. At the Royal Rumble, you have Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton, which is an amazing match, and you can have this awesome battle between the two of them. And you give the title to Randy Orton, so then you can set up whatever you want, and you have Randy Orton coming in as champion for WrestleMania, okay? And then you can lose it to whoever to build the person up, because Randy Orton is going to do incredible work, and he's great at helping other superstars, get higher on the card. So that could be an option. But, in my opinion, they just got to make sure that Randy Orton comes back as a heel, okay? For the first night, for the War Games, he's going to come back as a babyface, and it's normal. But especially since it's probably his last run or one of his last runs, it needs to end with him being a heel, okay? He's a very good babyface, but he's so much better as a heel, okay? Just those, killer eyes. He doesn't care about anything. He's going to RKO everybody in his path, and that's what we need. That's what we miss. We miss the Legend Killer. We miss the Apex Predator, the Viper, okay? So I would go with Randy Orton, comes back on the babyface team, does everything, blah, 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 turns on Seth Rollins or on Cody Rhodes, okay, to potentially set a quick rivalry between the two of them. And then you have a lot of stars heading into WrestleMania. You can build many rivalries. You can set Randy Orton against pretty much anyone. Even if you want, you could have Randy Orton go and face Roman Reigns. Okay, I don't think that's a plan, but you could go and send him against Roman Reigns. You have so many opportunities with Randy Orton, and he's the guy they need right now to just establish everything, help build a couple people, and transition into the post-Roman Reigns era, okay? Even if Orton doesn't even come close to Roman Reigns, he's going to help, lots of wrestlers win titles and blah, 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 and, get us through, the last few months with Roman Reigns as champion. Because once Roman Reigns is going to leave, yeah, okay, we're going to have a full-time champion, blah, 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 but Roman Reigns is still the face of WWE, okay? He's the guy that sells incredible merch, sells a lot of tickets, everybody is there to see him, blah, blah, blah. And as soon as he loses the title, or not long after, he's probably going to take, some time off. Maybe go to Hollywood, as everybody says, or he's going to become part-time like Brock Lesnar. He's going to come back a few months during the year, and that's it. So you need to carry on after this, and Randy Orton is the perfect guy, first of all, to carry maybe a little bit, but also to help build, the next generations and the next set of main eventers that will carry the whole WWE after Roman Reigns is gone and, sips on whatever drink he wants in his villa with everything he's got. So that is it for Randy Orton. That are my thoughts. There's still a lot of things that are unclear, but I guess we'll have to wait for Raw or Survivor Series. We don't know yet, but it's what is cool. WWE is always full of surprises, and they've got a big opportunity with Randy Orton's return. They just got to make sure they don't mess it up, okay? Don't, announce it with a vignette or a random video that is the Viper is back. No. Have him come back, have him RKO someone, and we'll all be happy. That's all we need, literally, okay? New haircut, by the way. I don't know if we like it. If you don't like it, well, not my problem. It's mine. So, next up, we're going to be talking about CM Punk, okay? Once again, lots of rumors saying that CM Punk might be making his return to the WWE. Of course, there is nothing confirmed, okay? Same thing for Randy Orton. Don't assume that it's going to happen. Everything I say are just assumptions. They're rumors, but nothing is 100% confirmed, so don't just stick with it. But yeah, lots of rumors saying that that CM Punk will be coming back very soon. And once again, they have a big opportunity with him. Okay, how would they make him come back? I've seen a couple of theories, and I like them actually. There have been a lot of hints that CM Punk is potentially coming back. Many hints said by Shinsuke Nakamura. So, at Survivor Series, Nakamura would come to the ring and start talking blah blah, and then you would have CM Punk return and attack Nakamura or whatever, and you could set up a small return rivalry. This is what I like to call it. Whenever a wrestler returns, just put them against another very good superstar, just so they can build momentum back up and get back in the main event scene and whatever, because we can all agree that CM Punk is a main eventer. So just have him have a quick rivalry with Nakamura. Okay, the rivalry ends at the Royal Rumble, one big match. Okay, make it like a street fight or whatever, CM Punk wins, and then he can transition into the next stage of his career. Now, what could be next for CM Punk? Okay, let's say they do the whole Shinsuke Nakamura thing after the Royal Rumble. It's gonna depend who's champion and where's everyone at. Okay, because like it or not, Cody Rhodes is gonna be in the title picture. Is he gonna face Roman Reigns? Is he gonna face someone else? But he's most definitely gonna be challenging for a world title. Okay, at WrestleMania, it's like 99% sure. But what I would love to see, okay, let's say that Cody Rhodes faces off against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, and let's say that Orton is facing someone else, blah blah, and Seth Rollins is still the World Heavyweight Champion. Send CM Punk against Seth Rollins. That's all I'm asking. Okay, Christmas is coming up. Give this to me. I'm not gonna ask for anything else. Okay, but CM Punk and Seth Rollins, because you've probably seen, okay, the two don't necessarily like each other. When Seth Rollins was asked about, whether he wanted CM Punk to come back to the business or not, he said, no, stay away, you whatever. I don't even remember what he called him. But, it's clear that they don't like each other. And taking this, off-screen rivalry and bringing it to the screens is, once again, a massive opportunity, okay? They just got to play their cards right. But I would love to see CM Punk versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania, okay? You've got your main event for night one, okay? And, even though I think the match is still going to be pretty solid, because Seth Rollins is a very good competitor and CM Punk can keep up, okay? I don't think CM Punk is one of the best in-ring competitors, but he can still do a good job, and again, Seth Rollins is going to be an awesome match. But mainly, the promos. Oh my gosh. As you know, CM Punk is awesome in terms of promos, and Seth Rollins is very, very good as well. He can keep up, And, with the fact that they hate each other in real life, bring it to the ring, in front of everybody, it's going to be wild. And I'm here for all of that, okay? So, in general, okay, WWE have two massive opportunities with Randy Orton and CM Punk. Of course, those are two guys that, aren't going to be there in 10 years, okay? That is obvious. But still, there are two very big names that can help you sell a lot of tickets, make money, bring in new fans, bring fans from other businesses. So, let's say that hardcore AEW fans learn that CM Punk is in WWE. Maybe they're going to want to go check it out real quick or whatever. And the amount of rivalries you can set up, of big storylines, have incredible matches, and also help set up your future. Because eventually they're going to retire, and if you have them have their retirement match against, up-and-coming superstars like Braun Breaker, Gunther, Carmelo Hayes, Ilja Dragunov, and some more of these people, it's going to help them. It's going to help your roster once, all the big stars start to leave. Because, okay, quick parenthesis, let's say in the next 3 years, okay? Look at, like, WWE today until the next 3 years, okay? Look at this time period. John Cena's not gonna be there anymore. Brock Lesnar's not gonna be there anymore. Okay, apparently he's gonna retire at WrestleMania 41, which is in like a year and a half. Edge is already in AEW. We've already lost him. For sure, Taker isn't coming back. Roman Reigns is gonna be very much part-time. Okay, maybe not even there anymore. If The Rock comes back, he's going to have one last match, but he's not going to be there for the next 3 years. Orton is probably going to be gone. If CM Punk comes back, he's going to be gone. Rey Mysterio is going to be gone. Okay? Like, you start to understand, Like, even maybe Bobby Lashley is going to be gone. Okay? We don't know. But there are a lot of big names on the roster right now that could be gone in the next 3 years. So you have to start building new stars, putting them on the roster, giving them title shots, title reigns, etc., to set up your future, because it's coming way, way quicker than anyone thinks. So they just got to be ready for it, and they got to be prepared. But that was my parenthesis, okay? Orton and Punk might be coming back. This is incredible, okay? I'm going to be reacting to all of this, okay? I will make a community post very soon, so make sure you subscribe to see that post. But I'll explain to you guys what I'll be doing for the show, okay? I'm looking, either I try to create a community on my Instagram, but I don't know if that works, and I don't know if I have enough followers to do this. Maybe I'm going to go on Instagram Threads. Maybe I'm going to go on X. Maybe I'm going to stay on YouTube, whatever. But I'm going to have a spot where during the whole show of Survivor Series, I'm going to be there typing stuff, typing my thoughts, and you guys can interact, can respond, and I'll interact with you guys. We'll go back and forth, but just to be talking with people and sharing my thoughts during the Survivor Series Wargame show. So if you don't want to miss out any of these or any future uploads, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You hit the little bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy Raw tonight and Survivor Series this Saturday, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.